Welcome back to CnS News, ladies and gentlemen. I hope all of you are doing well today. Our first and only story this evening is, of course, COVID-19. As the pandemic races its way around the globe, we're seeing consistent impact to everyday life for all inhabitants living on planet Earth. As of late, some idiots in America seem to be so pressed for a haircut that they're openly protesting their local government's stay-at-home orders, placed in the interest of protecting those very same people. Unfortunately, in light of this crisis, we can't be as on the ground as we would prefer, so we do not have coverage of these protests. But we do have our correspondent, Chris, who is currently live, coming to us from our living room. Chris, what's it looking like out there?
Hello? Hello? Yes. Hello, Sam. As you can see, I'm live in our living room in Isla Vista, California. The scene is quite a depressing one, as we can all see here. But if you look just behind me, you can see that this living room is littered with evidence of the impact of COVID-19. You can see the couch cushions are depressed from consistent use right in this middle section, as well as right here. It would appear that at least 2 people live in this apartment. These depressions are obvious evidence that throughout this quarantine, the tenants here have not been able to make it much further than their own couch. On the coffee table, there seems to be a half-played game of Simpsons chess going on, while crumbs, food wrappers, and empty Angry Orchard bottles litter this common living space. It seems as though one of the tenants here may be a bit of a bitch baby and cannot handle anything above a 5% alcohol content. Though this may be an attempt at staving off a drinking problem, I fear it may be failing. What? Yes, hello? What I'm hearing from our local sources is that vodka and rum were purchased yesterday. So at this point, staving off that drinking problem looks like it's only a matter of time.
Interesting. Does there appear to be any evidence of good news, Chris? Can you see any signs of hope in that space?
On the plus side, Sam, there are some hints of positivity worth being hopeful about. If we turn over this way, we can see that someone has taken on the pet project of organizing this space a little bit better, setting up this desk space, including some sick-ass colored lighting. Additionally, if we move to the kitchen space, things are surprisingly well kept. Dishes do not seem to have piled up too badly, and the stovetop is clean. As we all know, clean stovetops do not just happen. So it seems as though there is at least some effort being put in to keep this place relatively well organized. With that, I'll send it right back to you. Wait, just a moment. I think one of the tenants is here. Perhaps you can get a short interview. Hello, sir? Hi, my name is Chris Williams. I'm reporting for CnS News. Wondering if we can ask you a couple questions.
What are you doing here?
We're journalists, just given surprisingly thorough access to places sometimes, even places we definitely shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Somebody out here chasing a story. But about those questions.
You need to go, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it looks like we're being escorted off the premises, but at the very least, we did indeed learn that court...
Looks like we'll have to reconnect with Chris to make sure that all ended up okay. But there you have it, folks. Just one example of the very real impact of COVID-19. That's all we've got as CnS News for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, we'll discuss Instagram 30-day music challenges. Are they a ploy by hopeless romantics everywhere to uncover their crush's music taste? Tune in next time for our in-depth reporting.